Hey folks, it's Dave here in the friendly confines of Studio A. It's been quite some time since I broadcasted from Studio A, but here I am in Studio A. It's been some time since I did a video, so I wanted to jump on tonight, at least get something out there. I've been dealing with some health issues again. It's been ongoing for quite some time, but when it flares up, it gets really painful, and I don't play much and I don't stream much when it flares up. So the CAT scan today confirmed what we thought. And we're hoping another round of medication and some rest will kind of take care of it again for a little while anyway. But anyway, the Digital to Dice show, we've still been doing that. The podcast has still been going on. I just haven't been streaming as much, but the podcast is going on. Unfortunately, I did have to cancel on a guest this weekend. I just wasn't up for doing an interview. I just didn't feel well enough. So I'm hoping I'll feel better this week and we'll get the interview in. I think it'll be a really good interview for the podcast. So, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I dug out my Stratomatic hockey game. This is the one I bought off of eBay back in the spring. I got it kind of dirt cheap. I didn't know what I was buying at the time because I've never played it. I don't know much about it. But after I took this up to Burlington, Vermont and carried this through the streets to go play with Uncle Ron, I got the itch to play it. And so after playing with him, I actually went back and watched some really great videos here on YouTube. You know, we had the Tabletop Sports, ID Jester, Dave S., and even this person named Ed. I don't know him, but this guy named Ed, he's got the long hair, he plays guitar, and he does a lot of strat videos too. So I went back and I rewatched all these. I've seen these before a couple times, and I rewatched them all so I could familiarize myself, with the game. And after doing that, and then actually finally pulling out the instructions and reading it, I got the itch to play. But because the game I have here is an older one, in fact, these are the cards I get. I don't know if you can see them. These are I think they're the original 78 cards. This is my goalie card with Greg Millen in that. It's probably not focusing well, but that is my goalie card. I got another Maple Leafs card here, Paul Gardner. So that is the original cards. I have these. It's the 78, 79. I have the Maple Leafs and the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's a pretty odd combination for 78, 79. But those are the cards that I had with the game. I think these are the original fast action cards. Okay, they're not colored or anything. They're very dull. And so this is what I bought with the game. Okay, so I think I have what Uncle Ron says. I have all original parts here. There's the split action deck card here. These I think they're the same. But yeah, so I got the advanced cards too. Well, there it is, advanced cards, and that's how they look. So, but I think Ron said that I had some of the original stuff here. In fact, my board is bent. You can see it. It's not a very straight board. It doesn't sit flat anymore. So when I put it down on the table, it looks like a bridge. So Uncle Ron says, take this, put it away, because this is a classic and I got a really good deal on it. I didn't spend a lot of money on it. He says that this is a classic, this is original. So he says go and order some new stuff. So I went to the Strat website and I ordered all new parts. I got a new board coming. I got new everything coming in, and somehow, some way, I found a coupon that was giving me 25 or 26% off seasons. So I picked up 5 or 6 seasons to go with all my stuff, and then when I looked at the price and then how much it came down, I was like, oh, okay. So I add a season, then I added another, and then the price kept coming down. So I was like, oh, okay. So I got a whole bunch of stuff coming in the mail at some point there. So I'll have all new parts, all new pieces, and the whole bit. So I can't wait to fire this up and play. But in the meantime, when you buy the game, they send you the files for all the other teams that are not carded. So I printed myself out. I went with the 1989-90, and I have the Hartford Whalers. Yeah, Peter Sidorkovich there, and I even put little Whaler logos on the back of the cards that I printed out tonight. So if they had sent every team, which would be nice if they did send every team, so if you lose a card, you could print one or whatever. But I don't think they do that. I think they just send you all the teams that aren't carded. So I did the Quebec Nordiques as well. I just put a logo on the back, but yeah, I would definitely put a logo on the back. This is Ron Tugnut in the net. So tonight, before work, I'm going to play the Whalers and the Nordiques in a little exhibition game, as you will. And I'm going to use up all my old parts here because the new parts aren't in. But what I'm really excited to do, in fact, this is that's the old chart there. I don't know if that is, it's the only chart that I got. I don't know if there's a super advanced on here. Is this super advanced? Yeah, super advanced penalty chart. There might be another chart that comes with it. I don't know. Here's my instructions. My instructions are really old too. In fact, on the back you got Tony Esposito and who are the guys here? We got LaFleur and Billy Barber. Those are the guys they use for examples in the game. But what I'm really excited about is I'm going to get a chance to use my new boards. I don't know if you guys have seen these. My California Seals custom strat hockey board. Now, if you could see, what I did is I made a funny with it. See how I got fourth place and second place. They were just a terrible team. So I had the guy, I think his name is Francois up in Canada. I had him design this for me. He did a fantastic job. He says, you got to put some banners on there. You got to give me some banners for the Seals, just to make it kind of fun. And so he did that for me, and I said, well, they finished in second place. That's the best they ever did. And fourth place, I think they were 4th out of 4, but I thought it'd be funny because, you know, the Indianapolis Colts, every time they win a game, they put a banner up in the rafters, so that's kind of where I was going. Anyway, the Bruins one is just unbelievable. He says, what are my favorite players? So I said, you know, I like, obviously, Orr. I like Espo, Bork, Middleton, Moog, Cheevers, Cashman. I said, those are all my favorite guys there. I said, put some banners up there for the Cups, and that's what he did. So I have my Bruins, and I have my Seals board ready to go. Oh, there is a couple other charts in here. Advanced penetration chart. Oh, here are the lines for 79, 80, 21 team hockey rosters and additional players. So I got this right here. And score sheet. I'll have to make some score sheets here. Copies of score sheets. So I even have the original score sheets here. So I am all settled and ready to play some Stratomatic hockey. Hopefully I can start with the basic and then move my way up. But yeah, after watching the videos and playing with Ron and just poking around here in the box, I think I could do this. I was shying away. I was shying away from the games that had all the individual cards. I just wasn't ready for that. But now I'm going to take that leap and give it a go. So I got my hat on, ready to go here in Studio A. I got the Nordiques. And I got the Whalers from 1989-90, ready to go. I got my little Stanley Cup thing here from some other thing that I got that I'll use to place the puck. Got my my dice tower here, ready to roll. And yeah, so I'm going to play my first ever Strat-O-Matic hockey game here tonight. At least I'll start it before I got to go to work. But anyway, so just want to give a little update. That's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. Hopefully I'll see more videos come out as I start feeling a little bit better. I know that the Dave Coach, whoop, I don't know what the hell that was. But Dave Koch hockey's coming out tomorrow, I think. So I know Uncle Ron's going to do a video on that, and I'm going to probably do that as well, too. So anyway, I'm Dave from Studio A. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And hopefully I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.